What's good, everybody? It's Travis here, aka Kitty Gamer. Just wanted to make this short little video because, well, this is a video. This is a video I've both had on the back of my mind for a while and kind of made on a whim. So, damn it. So, apologies if I'm not as succinct with my words, as it were. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little something because I want to talk about YouTube itself. Not the drama, basically how I feel with my channel nowadays. When I first started this whole YouTube channel shtick, I was 11, bordering on 12. And I thought it could be a fun time. I thought it was a fun time. And it's a bit hard to play and talk at the same time. My apologies. And I thought, hey, it'll get me known, and, like, I'll have fun doing it. It'll be fun to make new friends and, like, actually get out there in the world. And thus... a finger curled on the monkey's paw. So, I met a lot of friends, don't get me wrong, but I also met a lot of bad people, and bad people who I thought were my friends. And that's no good. I'm sorry. This is a serious moment. This is serious confession time. Oh my god. And that just kind of, ruined my experience. Some stuff was my fault, but other stuff was just... other stuff was just bad. And I think that's why... that's why what? I don't know, my brain is kind of foggy. It's 8:38 in the morning. I don't know why I'm making this. But yeah, I think that severely, ruined my enjoyment with making videos, because every time I do something, I just think back to the good old days when I would, upload semi-consistently. I'd make whatever I wanted. I'd just do fun little times, and memes and stuff. And stuff is not like that anymore. Stuff's never really like that anymore. I remember, I would used to get a lot of views. Here I go ranting about lack of views. But I used to get pretty good views. I remember one time I made a Jay-Z boy meme that reached 1 million views somehow. This was during his prime. Not that he isn't still peak. I'm rambling again, my bad. But, yeah, I got a lot of views, and when I got that many views, when I saw that many views and comments under that video, I would get a lot of notifications, and it would be overwhelming. I had to turn off comments. I'm pretty sure I just deleted the video, in fact, because it got so overwhelming. And I felt like I was only known for that meme. I still have 6,000 subscribers, and I'm grateful for them, but I feel like they didn't come out of, a genuine place. I feel like it's just for that. I've honed a lot of my talents over the years since I was 12. I am a digital artist. I write for fun. Mainly fanfiction, but we don't care about that right now. And I, as some of you may know, voice act. I am actually part of a Pokemon Scarlet and Violet fandub as Miss Dendra. The fandub creator in question being Marabo. whatever, you know, but I'm proud of that. It's something I like doing. It's something I don't do often because, you know, ADHD and shit, but it's something I do, and I have fun with it. I have quite a bit of range, I like to think. I have decent equipment. I like it. But I feel like a lot of my popularity came through something I admittedly did not put much effort into. And that makes me sad. It kind of makes... And, like, this is a good segue. I don't get many views on some stuff, which is sad. I'm probably being petty, but the, Wrath Soul speed paint I did of Zack hideously underperformed, which is fine. It's not the most popular thing, the Wrath Soul, anymore, but it's kind of a surprise given how much stuff, like, given how much stuff Jay-Z Boy related I would post that would garner, like, a lot of views. And I know what y'all are gonna say. It's not about the views, it's about whether you have fun doing it. And I do have fun doing this stuff. I do have fun doing speed paints and voice acting and stuff. And that should be what matters most. But my brain thinks, they don't have, like, as many views as what you used to do, therefore, you're just, like, they don't care. And I do have a lot of people who care about me, who care about my stuff, but it's just, like, I don't know, my brain is weird. And that kind of, like, also influences streaming. Yeah, the streams don't help. I've been trying to stream more on YouTube, which is, like, always a good sign. That's always a good sign. Damn it, what was I gonna say? A lot of this is, like, fairly unscripted. I have some talking points in my head. I wrote down some of the notes so I don't forget. And here I am forgetting. But anyways, hope this isn't too boring. I've been trying to stream more because I felt like I wasn't doing enough content. I haven't posted too many videos throughout this year and the last, I think. I don't know. I haven't counted. I think I only posted 10, 11 times this year, which is good, but it could be better. And because of that, like, lack of upload frequency, I decided to take up streaming. So I thought, hey, why don't I start streaming a game I like for, like, every day or, like, every week? And that game was Terraria. And I decided to do it, like, it started off every day because, like, waiting for Stickman versus Gollum. Shout out to Jay-Z Boy, you're a homie. And I thought it would be a fun time. But even in the first stream, like, I felt this, like, pressure. Especially since I wasn't really getting anywhere in that first stream. I felt like I was just forcing myself to... I almost cried during that stream because I felt like, oh, this is a disappointment. This isn't, like... This isn't getting anywhere, I'm just stalling for time, or whatever that means, I don't know, I'm just saying words. But I decided, you know what, maybe this will get better. Maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to salvage this. And we did, for a while. The Terraria streams started to get, like, weekly, because I started to feel the burnout more and more. And I thought I was doing alright. Like, I beat a boss or two. Yeah, I think I just beat, Eye of Cthulhu, frankly. And I I thought I was getting somewhere, but over time, I realized I wasn't actually getting anywhere. And that kind of frustrated me, but I tried to keep it together because, hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get somewhere. And then, like, that feeling like, boiled over while fighting the Eater of Worlds. Like, I got close to beating that guy, but then died, and I just crashed out. All that feeling of, like, frustration over not getting anywhere boiled over, and I said some things I wasn't proud of. Not like slurs or anything. No. Hell no. But I just... My mother doesn't like it when I swear on this channel. Which is funny, I say that considering I've already sworn in this video a few times. Damn it. But like, it wasn't a scream of, like, haha, funny, I'm playing it up for laughs. It was genuine, like, anger. Which I do not want to show on this channel. I would like to be a positive guy. I like to think of myself a positive guy. So when, like, I show, like, anger to that level, it feels weird. I feel like it feels weird, and I felt bad about it. I decided I don't think this is worth it anymore, so I just scrapped the series altogether. And I unlisted that last stream I did of Terraria. And I haven't streamed in a while. Even my birthday stream was kind of dry, which is kind of sad. I like to stream and make stuff for me and my friends, but sometimes there's not many there. I don't have many people there. And the streams where my friends are in the chat and we're, like, going off each other, we're riffing, we're, like, bouncing off each other with jokes and stuff, those are the streams I have the most fun in. Like like the first time I streamed Krita and was, like, drawing random stuff and having fun, that was one of my favorite streams I've done, because, like, I think it was the most fun I've had streaming in a while, which is kind of sad if you think about it. But anyway, but when it's just me, and the people in the chat I don't really know that much, like, I'm not friends with, it's just, I don't know what to do. And, like, it diminishes my energy by, like, 1,000. Just plummets. And I've been trying to get better at that, but it's not great. I should get better with that mindset. I really should, honestly, but it's just been hard in general. This year has not been probably my best. I mean, it was a good year. I turned 19, that's pretty good. But it's just, like, insane mood swings over the months. Like, sometimes I'll be, like, really happy, like, really whimsical, And then other times, I'll just be like, what is the point? Like, what is the point? I feel like I'm going nowhere, basically. Which is kind of my fault. Like, I complain about not, like, doing much, but I choose not to do much. But it's not like a choice I make of my own volition. It's just, like, I get scared. I get scared. I'm not gonna lie. I get scared. Because what if it's not as good as I think? And this is, like, this also applies to voice acting. Because, like, I want to reach out more. I do. That's why I posted that demo reel. But I'm also, like, scared. Because, oh, what if I don't get selected? What if my equipment is not good enough? And what if, like, I'm actually secretly bad at it? But, and I know that's not the case. I'm pretty good, I like to think. But it's just, oh, it's something I need to work on. It's been, I know I keep saying this, it's been hard. Oh, that's, like, insanely visible now, isn't it? And I know I keep iterating this, it's something I need to work on, but it's hard. And I know there's, like, periods of silence. I think I've said a lot of what I need to say, but yeah. The stream thing, it's also, like, especially hard because, like, over time it became more of an obligation other than something I genuinely want to do. And, like, even if I don't stream as often anymore, like, the idea of it makes Sundays, like, something I dread more than anything. Which isn't something you would want when you're just doing this stuff for fun. And bro, damn. I tried opening a Discord server because, hey, I think it'll be fun for, like, a little community. But over time, the novelty wore off. It started off as, like, a, like, friends-only server. But I did eventually plan to, like, publicize it. Or at least just, like, post it on my YouTube. Like, not advertise it, just something for... But I don't like it. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like it. I don't know why. I made it for emojis and, like, for a few friends, and that's pretty much it. I don't think the publicization worked. Like, it didn't make me appreciate the server more, it just made it more... It just made it more obvious to me that being known... Being known is something that, to this day, I find something to dread more than appreciate. Which is kind of funny coming from me, wanting to be a voice actor, but it's my feelings, and I'm not making any of this up. I'm not, like, dramatizing it or anything. Maybe I am. I don't know. This is something I've been feeling for a while. And it's not fun. I think that I think that instead of promising things, I never got around to that horror game stream, but I never got around to that because of reasons I mentioned before. It does sound like a fun idea, but the idea of streaming just does not appeal to me. It's not something I think could be fun anymore. I do still eventually want to play Berry Witched and Flesh, Blood, and Concrete. Concrete, really? Those do look like good games. But if I do end up doing that, I don't know if it'll be on stream. Because it's just... I feel like I have to have a bit planned out every time. Every time there's a silence, it kills me inside. Because I feel like I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing enough to entertain or anything like that. And that just kills me inside. It probably shouldn't. It's very normal, but it does. It kills me. I don't like feeling that way. And it happens so often that I question whether it's worth even, like, having this streaming stuff in the first place. I'm getting angry, my bad. And I don't like it. I don't like any of this. This ended up being a bit of a more serious video than I thought. I did elaborate on this stuff. Well, not really elaborate, just kind of teased at it. I posted something on my tab where it's like, oh, I wish streaming was fun. Yeah, that wasn't like a one-off thing. This is something I've been feeling since, I think, last year. If not only just a couple months. I feel like the feeling persisted for that long, but only peaked some time ago. This... YouTube is not fun anymore. It's fun to watch, so I thought it would be fun to do, but when you see so little views on something that you put hours of your life into, it really sucks. It really just does. It disheartens you. Even if it's, like, something more personal. It's... I feel... I don't know what I feel. I just know it's not good. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I just want to keep doing my own thing. I want to keep voice acting. I want to keep drawing. I want to keep writing. I just wanted to get these feelings out there because, frankly, they're not fun to deal with. And I'm tired of keeping them under wraps so long because I wanted to keep a positive outlook. I'm just tired of a lot of things. I really am. That's my bad. I need to get better at this. That's about it. See y'all. And, Happy New Year.